This is a special presentation of Tiger Sports on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 and 101.9 FM.
Hello and welcome to Artesia. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk 1230, 101.9. Hope you're having a very, very nice Thursday morning. We are getting ready for the first game of the City of Champions Classic in Artesia. I'm off to a solid start here. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers getting ready to face off against the Goddard Lady Rockets. Tip-off will be here in a little bit less than 10 minutes. So we're going to start pretty much on time for this one. I believe they had the Artesia boys and girls kick off the day. I walked in. I'm used to walking into these tournaments early in the day, for the Alamogordo teams because they're away teams, and the gym's usually half empty. And you walk in, and this place was jam-packed. It was pretty cool. The atmosphere was fun. They let the students come and watch the games this morning. They have to go back to class now, but I thought that was a nice touch for Artesia High School to let the kids come in and watch the games this morning. And I think Artesia plays the late game the next couple of days, but they were the early game today. As for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, one game already this week, lost a real close one just down the road in Carlsbad, 38-33. I believe was the final. Alamo had the lead with, I think, under about 3 minutes left, and Carlsbad finished up on, I think it ended up being an 8-0 run at the end of the game for them. So they were able to grab the victory there, but the Lady Tigers winners over silver in the previous week. So it's 1-1 on the season for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers as they look to come out strong and get on to the championship side of the bracket this morning as they take on the Goddard Rockets, which we'll tell you about Goddard a little bit more when we take our first break. You are listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9. We will take a commercial break and come right back and continue to get you ready for this morning's tip-off. It's Alamogordo versus Goddard coming up for you here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to win. Letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winner's Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winner's Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday.
Go Tigers!
See you at the games.
Alamo Sports and Talks, 1230, 1019. Welcome back here to Artesia High School City of Champions Classic. It's day one, and Alamogordo girls getting ready to tip off here in just about 5 minutes. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show, and this is Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Trying to pull up what Goddard has done so far this year. We'll do that here in a second. We kind of got they had a running clock at the end of the last game, and so it rushed me a little bit more than I was expecting. I thought, I got plenty of time, and we ended up exactly on time for tonight's game, or this afternoon's game. It'll be almost afternoon by the time we get into it. But anyway, the Goddard girls come in at 1-1. They defeated Gadsden 34-28. They lost to Deming 40-22. So this early in the season, you can take all of that for what you will. I'm not really sure really sure you're going to get a whole lot one way or the other to know exactly what we're going to expect here for this morning's game. But Alamogordo, just with the two games on their schedule against Carlsbad and against Silver, real close to beating that Carlsbad team who was very solid last year. And we'll see if the Lady Tigers can come out here and again get onto the championship side of the bracket. For the bracket, run through that for y'all real quickly. For the girls, regardless if they win or lose, they will play either Carlsbad again, possibly, or El Paso Riverside. Those teams actually played at 8:30 this morning, so I didn't look at the bracket and see who won that first game, but I will check in to see which one or how that ended up working out. They would play at 2:30 tomorrow if they win. They would play at 8:30 in the morning if they come up on the short side of this one against Goddard. So both teams continuing on with their warm-ups. We're going to go ahead and fit in one more break before we get started as the Alamogordo Lady Tigers and the Goddard Lady Rockets coming up for you. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230.
High interest rates on car loans can cost you big money. Local Credit Union wants to put a little breathing room in your budget. Move your vehicle loan to Local Credit Union for 1% or more less than your current interest rate with no payments for 60 days. Even if you have a Loco loan, you may still be able to save. Stop by Local Credit Union 9th and Washington or apply online at localcreditunion.com. Federally insured, member NCUA. Open to Otero County residents, floor rate of 2.99% on approved credit.
Rudy and the entire crew at Ochoa Stucco would like to thank this wonderful community for all of their support. It's been a great year, and they're looking forward to many, many more. From everyone at Ochoa Stucco, happy holidays. Ochoa Stucco, 575-442-6745.
Big O Tires' biggest Black Friday sale is here. For a limited time, get unbeatable savings on the tire brands you know and trust. These savings won't last. Head into your locally owned and operated Big O Tires today.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Now you have a choice when it comes to keeping massive files of your bank statements every month. With an online e-statement, you'll have an accurate, easy-to-read electronic statement you can access anywhere, anytime. Get more control over your cash flow. And no more giant filing cabinets. Our e-statements get an A+. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Alamo Sports and Talks, 1230, 1019. Welcome back to Artesia, and we are just about ready to get this one tipped off as the Alamogordo girls getting ready to face off against the Goddard Rocket Ladies. Starters for the Alamogordo girls, number 1, a senior, Abby Vasquez. Number 3, a freshman, Maddie Flores. Number 11, a senior, Maya Fox. Number 34, a sophomore, Elizabeth Needham. And number 52, a sophomore. Is Tia just a sophomore? I think she's a junior. I think I have that marked down wrong on here. Wearing number 52. And then on the other side for the Rockets, we'll tell you in a second, ball is controlled and tipped by the Lady Tigers. They're going right to left quickly to the basket, but moving a little bit too fast there was Flores as she got caught underneath the basket and ends up traveling with it. So it'll be back over to Goddard. Alamogordo turning on the pressure in the backcourt. Inbounds number 21, Eden Chavira. Out there on the floor as well, number 10, Natalie Hardwick. Chavira dribbles all the way to the right wing. And now working the ball to the middle of the floor, but it's stolen away by Abby Vasquez. Vasquez drives down the floor, goes up with the layup with the left hand and finishes. And Abby Vasquez gets Alamogordo on the scoreboard early as they lead 2-0. Up the far sideline for the Lady Rockets, Pignon. Lexi Pignon, a starter as well. Driving is Hardwick. She goes up with a shot that's short. Inside, having her hands in the rebound, was Addison Luck, but it's taken away by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Vasquez bringing it into the front court, finds Maya Fox in the left wing, quickly inside to Gordon, coming off an 18-point performance on Monday against Carlsbad. And a foul going to be called inside as they get called on number 20. That'll be Addison Luck picking up the foul. And I feel like I've been called off one of the other starters, and it's number 22, Ashley Buck, that is on the floor for Goddard. Ball at the top of the key, and driving left to the lane is Vasquez. And she'll dish it out to the right wing, and now out between the circles, dribbling with Fox. Fox will give it to Vasquez. Vasquez stops to the left wing, looking to go inside to Gordon. She does. Gordon, quick turnaround shot, is up and in. Tia Gordon is able to get the bucket from the low post, left of the lane. Inbounds goes to Luck for Goddard. Ball still in the backcourt in the hands of Buck. Buck goes from the near sideline all the way to the far and able to get into the front court. Elizabeth Needham with a little bit too much contact there, and she is going to pick up the foul. It'll be the first foul on Alamogordo. 6:29 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Inbounds goes to Chavira, and she'll be guarded by Flores. Standing out in the center circle, front court right, now moving over to front court left, drives inside the perimeter, left in the lane, little spin move, goes up with a shot, just rolls off. Rebound is secured by Vasquez. Vasquez puts up the far sideline, takes it all the way to the right wing. Now cross-court pass all the way over to the left wing to Fox. She'll give it back to Vasquez, who dribbles now between the circles. Over to the left corner, Maddie Flores has got it. Flores dribble drives from the left corner, goes up with a runner from the elbow that's no good. Now it's a battle for the rebound. It eventually ends up in Flores' hands again. It was getting bounced around among the bigs under the rim. And Flores grabbed it, went up with a shot, is fouled. And it'll be the first foul called on, actually the second foul called on number 20, Addison Luck. So she picks up an early second foul here with 5:54 to go in the first. And Flores will go to the free throw line. High rainbow free throw attempt is no good. And she'll get one more. Lady Tigers leading 2-0. As the second free throw misses off the front of the rim, the battle for the rebound is won by the Lady Tigers. Maya Fox gets it. She tries to pass it to the left wing to Abby Vasquez, and the ball is deflected out of bounds by Goddard. Back to Alamo. Quickly they go inside to Gordon. She dishes it right back out. A three attempt by Fox is no good. And here comes Goddard the other way off the rebound. Knocking the ball out of bounds is going to be Vasquez. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Lady Tigers. Inbounds near sideline for Goddard. And Buck will go to Luck. Luck trying to post up, coming in from the corner. She'll pass it back out. Buck will fire up a three off the glass and rim. No good. Needham grabs the rebound. Outlets it to Vasquez. Vasquez up the far sideline. Dribbles all the way to the right elbow. Pull-up jump shot is short. Rebound is grabbed by the Rockets. Goddard trying to push it up the floor, but we've got a tie-up on the floor between two Lady Tigers and one Goddard Lady Rocket, and it'll be Goddard ball on the alternating possession. Goddard will inbound at the near sideline with 5:17 to go in the first. Still looking for their first bucket of the game. Coming into the front court and dribbling through a few defenders is Chavira. Takes it all the way to the baseline in the left corner. She turns around, heads back towards the middle of the floor, and then stops and is double-teamed. She's able to get the pass off. Buck goes to Luck, and it's stolen away. Flores on the fast break, one-on-one to the basket, goes up with the shot. It's no good, but they'll call the foul on Natalie Hardwick. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for the Lady Tigers and for Maddie Flores again. She missed on the first 2 attempts. And she gets another try here. And that one will die right on the heel of the rim and drop in for. And she gets on the scoreboard. 5-0 Alamogordo. 4:56 remaining in the first quarter. And the second free throw is up. Front of the rim, no good. The rebound is tipped out of bounds. Blast off of Alamogordo. Remains a 5-0 lead with 4:55 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. And we see Mary Jane Rodriguez into the game as Maddie Flores will get a rest. Also, number 5, Jillian Sanchez comes into the game. Goddard having trouble getting it across the timeline. Now it's a scramble for it on the floor, and Chavira won it. She finds Buck. Buck, as she was approaching the free throw line, shuffled her feet before she passed it off to Luck, and it'll be a turnover on the traveling violation. So it's Needham, Fox, Rodriguez, Vasquez, and Sanchez on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Still the starting 5 on the floor for the Goddard Lady Rockets. Pass over to the right wing, almost stolen away by Buck, but Mary Jane Rodriguez takes it and goes up with the runner from just outside the lane on the right side. And it's good, and that's going to lead to a timeout for Goddard. They want a full timeout. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter, and the Lady Tigers have opened up on a 7-0 run. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service, it's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Welcome back to Artesia. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Alamogordo in front 7-0. Goddard needed a timeout. They've got the ball in the backcourt. Get it across the timeline. Luck dishes it cross-court to Chavira. Chavira dribbles the left corner. She's double-teamed by Needham and Rodriguez, still being pestered. Now works it all the way to the right wing, top of the key. Needham sticking with her. She dishes it inside, try to go to Buck, or I should say to Luck, and the ball is deflected away and stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Vasquez quickly inside to Needham. Needham up with the shot. It's no good. Rebound is pulled in by Goddard. Then a steal on the pass as jumping in there was Madison Ruiz, who checked in on the last whistle. But then the Lady Tigers lose it again. Here comes Goddard with some numbers going the other direction. Pignon gets over to the corner, and now she's double-teamed, looking for someone to go to. She is going to lose the ball out of bounds, but it's deflected last off of the Lady Tigers. 3:43 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers 7, Lady Rockets nothing, and a sub for Goddard as number 24, Carmen Grotto, checks into the game. Tia Gordon is going to come back in as she checks in for Elizabeth Needham. So Gordon, Sanchez, Vasquez, Rodriguez, and Ruiz on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Inbound at the near sideline as they try to go inside, but it's deflected and stolen away by Alamogordo. Vasquez pushes up the floor, finds Gordon. Gordon, as she's working in the lane, is going to get called for the travel. Tried to get the pass inside, but Gordon couldn't put the dribble down and took an extra step. 3:34 to go in the first. Goddard with it and still looking for their first points. Coming into the front court with it is Grotto. Grotto comes to the left wing. And Alamogordo's defense has been suffocating here early. It's Buck driving to the right corner, and a three on the way, and that's good. So Goddard gets on the board as Carmen Grotto knocks down the triple, and it's 7-3 Alamogordo with 3:13 remaining in the first quarter. Ball's at the right wing now between the circles. Ruiz, left wing, gives it off to Vasquez. She'll fire three. Tried to answer right back, but it's no good. Rebound will come out to Rodriguez at the elbow. She dribbles to her left, puts up the jump shot from the free throw line, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Luck. It'll be Buck coming up the front into the front court. Dishes it off to her right, finds Grotto. Grotto dishes out to the left wing. Three on the way is no good from Pignon. Rebound grabbed by Vasquez, and it's one-on-one, and Vasquez outraces Pignon to the basket. Turnaround shot is off the glass, no good, and it'll be a rebound pulled in by the Lady Rockets. 2:38 to go first quarter. Lady Tigers 7, Lady Rockets 3. As the ball in the hands of Luck, she gets it in the front court, and it's Ashley Buck with the basketball. Top key, gets it to the right wing, finds Grotto, who has the sole field goal for the Lady Rockets so far. Now they go inside, trying to work her way to the post, and getting it up and in is Addison Luck. And the Lady Rockets have scored 5 straight points. And here comes Vasquez going over to the right corner. Right wing gives it off to Rodriguez. Left wing, Ruiz. Ruiz entry pass. Gets it in there to Gordon, but Gordon has to pass it out as she's double-teamed. They find Vasquez, and she knocks down the three. Whistle. And I think they called a delay of game on Alamogordo. Oh, thank you very much. Man, Coach Nee is feeding me here. I appreciate that. Coach Nee and the boys basketball team sitting on the opposite side. And so it's Goddard basketball, as we had some changes there. On the floor for the Lady Tigers is Maya Fox. We've also got number 21, Celeste Perez, has come onto the floor. Top of the key, Pignon for Goddard. And backing her way in is Luck. Luck trying to create some room, and she does so. And she gets it up and in. So Goddard finding their footing offensively. They trail 10-7 as Vasquez brings to the front court. Quick dish to the left wing. Fox fires up a three. No good. Rebound is pulled in by the Lady Rockets. So Fox and Perez and Sanchez, and a travel as they tried to go underneath to Natalie Hardwick, and she took the extra step. Sanchez is going to check out of the game, and we'll see Nia Bowen come in for the first time, number 24. Fox, Vasquez, Bowen, Gordon, and Perez on the floor for the Lady Tigers. For the Rockets now, we see Roybal come in for the first time. Out there with Pignon and Buck, along with Grotto. And over at the left wing, it's underneath is Chavira. Vasquez dribbling on the outside, finds Perez over in the right corner. Perez will dish it out, and they work it around the horn. This will be a long two for Fox. It's no good. Rebound pulled in underneath by Bowen. Now a three from the outside from Vasquez is good. I believe that was a three. No, it's a long two. I'm sorry. And Vasquez knocks it down for the Lady Tigers. Abby, by the way, with 7. Quick three on the right wing for the Lady Rockets is no good. Rebound pulled in by Goddard, and now we're going to, I think, see a tie-up underneath is trying to create some space was Bowen, and I think we're staying – Alamogordo had the alternating possession. Gordon checks out. Needham back in for Alamogordo. Vasquez has played the entire first quarter, 42.8 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. Coming across midcourt with it, top of the key. They dish it off to the right corner. Three on the way it's good. High off the glass and in. As the three is good from Celeste Perez. And Alamogordo out to a 15-7 lead now. They withstood some of that pressure. A couple of Lady Tigers run into each other at the midcourt line, and dribbling all the way down the floor and knocking down the free throw line jumper is number 21, Eden Chavira. And Goddard cuts it to a 15-9 game. Double team over in the corner. Perez able to dribble out of it. Still in some trouble. And I think we're going to see a tie-up over in the corner. And I believe that possession arrow will give it to Goddard. 7.8 seconds to go in the first. Goddard will have one opportunity. Alamogordo still playing tight defense in the backcourt. Bounds goes to Roybal. Now she gets it off to Chavira. Chavira to midcourt. Fires up a Oh, she got the pass off, and almost the shot goes in. I thought she was trying to shoot that, but she finds Buck, who was wide open right of the lane, and she got off the shot in time. If it had gone, it would have counted, but it just rolled off the rim. That worked out way better than I thought that possession was going to for Goddard. All right, we are at the end of one on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. It's the Lady Tigers 15 and the Lady Rockets 9. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
High interest rates on car loans can cost you big money. Local Credit Union wants to put a little breathing room in your budget. Move your vehicle loan to Local Credit Union for 1% or more, less than your current interest rate, with no payments for 60 days. Even if you have a local loan, you may still be able to save. Stop by Local Credit Union 9th and Washington or apply online at localcreditunion.com. Federally insured, member NCUA. Open to Otero County residents, floor rate of 2.99% on approved credit.
Rudy and the entire crew at Ochoa Stucco would like to thank this wonderful community for all of their support. It's been a great year, and they're looking forward to many, many more. From everyone at Ochoa Stucco, happy holidays. Ochoa Stucco, 575-442-6745.
Big O Tires' biggest Black Friday sale is here. For a limited time, get unbeatable savings on the tire brands you know and trust. These savings won't last. Head into your locally owned and operated Big O Tires today.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back here to Artesia and the City of Champions Classic on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers are in front 15-9. Abby Vasquez finds Maya Fox at the left wing. Vasquez out in the left corner. Flores, Needham, and Gordon on the floor. And out between the circles with it, it's Fox. She'll dribble it over the right side. Zone defense for Goddard. They find Gordon at the free throw line. Jump shot off the glass is good. And Tia Gordon picks up her second bucket of the game, 4 points. And Alamogordo's in front 17-9. Ball in the backcourt with Luck. She'll find Buck at the left side. Now over at the far sideline, give the ball to Hardwick. They get into the front court with Chavira. Chavira dribbles out between the circles for the Lady Rockets with 7.5 minutes to go in the second. She continues to dribble with Needham guarding her. Swings it over to the left wing. Buck. Now it's Luck at the top of the key. She dribbles, hands it off. Pignon will get the basketball. Pignon will dish it off to Hardwick. Hardwick at the left wing. And she picks up her dribble. Flores all over her, looking for somebody to get it to. And it's a 5-second closely guarded. She didn't get it off just in time. She tried to find Buck in the middle of the lane, but good defense there by Flores as Hardwick had picked up her dribble. And timeouts. Oh, did they get a timeout prior to the 5-second closely guarded? Oh, okay, never mind. So it was a timeout called on the floor instead. So it'll be Goddard possession out of the 30-second timeout. I thought the official had called it going the other way. And so Goddard will talk it over, trailing 17-9. Fouls have reset. We really didn't see many fouls in that first half. If you haven't paid attention to much high school basketball in New Mexico this year, the foul rule is a little bit different with the reset after each quarter. Once you get to 5, it's a double bonus. Coach Vela discussing with one of the officials. Didn't seem to be too upset that Goddard was given the timeout there. Chavira's got the ball. Double team quickly by both Needham and Flores. And Gordon steals it. And Gordon trying to push it up the floor up the far sideline is going to unfortunately dribble it out of bounds. And it'll go back over to the Lady Rockets. They trail by 8. And they have the basketball going left to right here in the first half. Ball to Pignon. Pignon tries to dish it to Buck, who was just in front of the right wing, and Flores coming across to try to knock it away, commits the foul. It'll be the first on the Lady Tigers here in the quarter, the first on Flores as well. Inbounds at the near sideline for Goddard. Ball to the right corner. Luck will give it to Buck. She drives baseline. Pull-up jump shot is no good on the mid-range, and Fox with the rebound is going to be fouled by Hardwick, who will commit her second personal foul, and the first in the quarter on the Lady Rockets. Again, Fox, Vasquez, Needham, Flores, and Gordon starting 5 on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Same for the Lady Rockets with Buck, Luck, Hardwick, Chavira, and Pignon. Between the circles, Vasquez quickly goes to the low post to Gordon, and quickly back out to Fox. Maya dribbles once, then gives it to Needham at the left elbow. Left corner, they find Vasquez. She gets an open look at three. Too strong on it, but Needham is able to grab the loose ball, go up with the shot, and she's fouled. Elizabeth Needham with the bucket and an opportunity at one. As Alamogordo extends their lead to 19-9 with 6:22 remaining in the second quarter. One free throw for Elizabeth Needham. Dribbles a couple of times with the right hand, spins the ball, puts it up. It's no good off the glass and rim. Rebound pulled in by Luck. She finds Buck coming up the near sideline. Pignon will dribble it to the right wing. Almost traveled and then tried to pass it, stolen away by Vasquez. Vasquez racing ahead of the pack to the basket, goes to the rim, lays it up and in. Abby Vasquez with 9 here in the first half, and Alamogordo leads 21-9. Buck still looking to inbound, going to go over the top, tried to find Pignon, but the pass was deflected away by Flores, and Fox gathers it in. Vasquez finds Flores at the left wing, goes to Needham at the free throw line, left elbow, she dishes out left corner. Driving the lane is Flores. She had her shot rejected by Luck, and on the outlet up ahead, here comes Chavira. Takes to the right wing, hesitation drive, goes up right of the lane. She'll be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here with 5:37 remaining in the second quarter. First on Fox, and 2 free throws for Chavira, who has 2 points. First trip to the free throw line for the Lady Rockets this morning, and making the first is Chavira. Sanchez will check in. Gordon will get a rest. It'll remain Flores, Vasquez, Fox, and Needham. And looks like we also had a sub for Goddard. Missing on the free throw. Hardwick grabs the rebound, and Hardwick will be fouled on her shot attempt, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. For Goddard, Roybal checked in. Joining Chavira, Hardwick, Luck, and I believe that's Grotto as the first free throw misses for Hardwick. Oh, no, went in. Sorry, I was looking at the stat sheet, and I just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. Second free throw up. That one is no good, and rebound pulled in by Sanchez. She'll find, coming up the near sideline, Ruiz. Ruiz comes to the top of the key. Flores, right corner, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound is grabbed by Needham. She'll dish to Fox. Fox, mid-range jump shot is no good. Rebound is going to be a tie-up, and the alternating possession, I believe, gives it to Alamogordo. Got sub for Alamo. Fox checks out. Rodriguez in. And the inbounds comes to Luck, holding the ball high over her head. Dishes it to the middle of the floor, and Goddard's able to work it all the way to the right wing with Roybal. Roybal is double teamed, trying to find somebody to get it to. Continues to try and find somebody, and possession arrow will... So possession arrow on the last one kept it with Goddard. Possession arrow this time gives it to Alamogordo. It's a morning game. Me getting a little bit confused would make sense. Ruiz, double team. She comes across the timeline. She finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbles in the lane. Lost possession. Now it's a battle for it, and coming away with it was Grotto, but on her pass it was stolen away. Needham puts up a quick shot. No good. Luck grabs the rebound, and she'll find Grotto. Up the far sideline with it comes Roybal. Roybal will stop, turn it around to Grotto. Grotto looks to drive, pull-up jump shot. She's going to be fouled by Ruiz. And with 4:43 remaining here in the second, it'll be 2 free throws for number 24, Carmen Grotto, who knocked down a triple a little bit earlier. The 4th team foul on Alamogordo, so Goddard's in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. We got subs for both teams rolling in here. And Grotto will make the second. Inbounds Ruiz will go to Rodriguez. Sanchez over at the far sideline. It is Chavira and Gordon in the post. They go inside to Gordon. Gordon double and some little bit triple team, but She misses on the shot from the low post on the left side, and the rebound pulled in by the Lady Rockets. Buck will feed it over to the left corner, just inside the three-point line, and knocking down the long two is Grotto. She has 6, and Goddard cuts it to a 7-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Ball over at the right wing, and losing the ball on the double team is going to be Perez, and the Lady Tigers turn it over to the Lady Rockets. 4:08 to go in the second quarter on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. It's the Lady Tigers 21, the Lady Rockets 14. And number 24, Nia Bowen, back into the game. Bowen, Rodriguez, Perez, and Gordon on the floor, and Ruiz. Dribbling out top is Chavita. Chavita trying to work off a screen from Luck. Bounce pass goes to Grotto. Grotto at the elbow. Goes inside to Buck. Gives it to Luck. Now to the right wing. Finds Grotto. Chavita is going to fire up a top of the key three. It's no good. Rebound, though, secured by Goddard. Grotto from just in front of the free throw line. Misses on the jump shot. And we'll see a foul committed underneath the basket on the rebound. And it'll be Alamogordo with the basketball. First foul called on number 33, Camila Herrera. Ruiz will get it from Rodriguez. They've got 3 right at the midcourt line, and Ruiz able to dribble through it, finds Gordon. Gordon at the elbow is going to be held, and it'll end up being a foul and an inbounds play, but that'll be the last one here in the quarter for the Lady Rockets. And so one more, and it'll be free throws for either side. 3:32 remaining in the second, and it'll be baseline right inbounds for the Lady Tigers. They're in front 21-14. Ball over in the right corner, or I should say the baseline right side. Perez looking to inbounds, finds Gordon. Gordon guarded by Luck. Tough shot over a outstretched hand from Luck, and Goddard gets the rebound on the missed shot. Coming across midcourt line with it is Buck. She dribbles all the way right of the lane, goes up with a tough shot. Rebound is secured by the Lady Tigers and Bowen. It'll be Ruiz pushing the tempo all the way to the top of the key. She will stop, kick it around to the left corner. Rodriguez gets into the lane, finds in the low post on the right side Bowen, and she'll knock it up and in. Nia Bowen with the bucket, and Alamogordo leads 23-14 with 2:59 to go in the second. And the Lady Tigers, after the ball was deflected out of bounds on the inbounds from Goddard, Alamogordo keeps it, and baseline right, Ruiz will put it in for Alamogordo. 2:59 remaining in the second. Inbounds goes to Gordon, who's right underneath the basket, really nowhere to go, but she finds Ruiz, and the mid-range jump shot from about 14 feet is good, right along the baseline. Ruiz gets it to fall, and her first bucket of the game, and Alamogordo leads 25-14, 2:45 to go in the second. Luck is given the ball in the front court. She goes to Grotto, top of the key. Grotto quickly goes inside. Shot no good on the first attempt, but Buck there on the follow, and she gets it to go. Ashley Buck with her first made shot of the game, and it's 25-16 with 2:30 to go in the second. Vasquez back on the floor for Alamogordo, drives from the right wing, stops the right elbow, jump shot no good off the glass. Rebound secured by Luck, and she finds her teammate Chavita wide open into the front court. Chavita on the scoop shot lays it up and in, and she'll be fouled by Rodriguez, and a chance at a three-point play for Goddard as they try to close down this deficit with 2:18 remaining in the half. They've trailed the whole way. Alamogordo started on a 7-0 run to begin the game, and it's kind of fluctuated between 7 and 12 throughout most of the game. As the free throw from Chavita to try to cut it to a 6-point difference. Ruiz will check out. Flores comes in. So you've got Flores and Fox, Vasquez, Bowen, and Sanchez on the floor for Alamogordo. To the free throw line to shoot one to try to finish up the three-point play is Chavita. And she will make. 25-18, 2:16 to go in the second. Pass goes to Flores. Flores finds Bowen. Bowen goes up with the shot in the low block on the left side, and she will be fouled. The shot was no good as Buck is whistled for the foul. And 2 free throws on the way for the Lady Tigers, and Nia Bowen, the sophomore, with a couple of points in this one. That's the second personal called on Ashley Buck. Free throw up, and no good for Alamogordo and Nia Bowen. Sub for Goddard, Lexi Pignon comes into the game as Grotto will head to the sideline. Hardwick and Roybal and Buck on the floor along with Chavira. Rebound pulled in by Hardwick on the second missed free throw, and Goddard with 2 minutes to go can, with a three, cut this to a one-possession game. Double teamed on Buck as she got it into the front court. Spins around, goes out between the circles. Right corner three from Pignon. The shot was partially blocked, but Hardwick was able to get to the loose ball. Her shot attempt is no good. Now it's a scramble for the rebound, which eventually ends up in the hands of Buck. Goes out to the top of the key. Chavira jump stop in the lane. Off the glass and good. Eden Chavira putting her team on her shoulders here in this quarter. 25-21 with 1:41 to go in the second. Vasquez finds Fox. They quickly go inside to Bowen. Pass comes out top to Flores. Right wing, it's Vasquez with it. Top of the key, Fox. They work it around. Flores out in the left corner. Thought about the shot. Gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez will go to Bowen. Her shot attempt was deflected. Alamogordo with good ball movement here. Quickly around the perimeter. Runner from the baseline is no good from Vasquez, but it looks like Hardwick committed the foul. And it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Abby Vasquez. 9 points for the Lady Tigers senior. And her first trip to the free throw line this afternoon. I can officially say that. Just past the top of the hour, you're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230 1019, KRSY AM and KCS 270 on our 1019 FM translator. Or K270CS, I'm sorry. I don't tend to get that one right. Vasquez made the first free throw, by the way. And we'll shoot one more. Trying to push Alamo's lead back out to 6. She will do so. Front rim, back rim, and in. Into double figures now for Vasquez with 11. Alamogordo continues to pressure in the backcourt. Chavira gets the basketball. Looks for a screen from Luck. Comes all the way to the far sideline. Gets it into the front court. Finds Buck. Buck races and tries to feed a bounce pass to the low post, but it's stolen away by Alamogordo. And Vasquez is going to be fouled as far away from the basket as you can possibly get, underneath her own basket, trying to dribble out of the pressure. And so she'll get to go to the other side and shoot 2 free throws. Both teams in the double bonus, both teams on 5 team fouls. With 1:07 remaining here in the half on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers 27, Lady Rockets 21. Vasquez right back to the line where she just made the last 2. As the first free throw goes up and in. You're not going to miss Abby on the floor with her bright pink shoes. I was watching the game in Carlsbad online the other night, and I knew when she had the basketball. Free throws up and in. 4 for 4 from the line, and she's pushed it out to an 8-point lead. Lady Rockets able to get behind the Lady Tiger presser. Chavira really slipped and fell at the left wing, and trying to step in front of a pass was Vasquez. Kind of got things unsettled as they tried to go inside to, to Herrera, and she loses the ball out of bounds, and Alamogordo will get it back. Fox will inbound to Vasquez. Flores, Needham, and Sanchez on the floor. They give it over to Flores to the right wing. She's quickly double-teamed, goes to the right corner to Vasquez. Vasquez goes inside Needham. Ball's deflected out of bounds by Luck. Alamogordo will keep it on this end. Going right to left here in the first half. Lady Rockets left to right. 46.6 seconds remaining in the half. Alamogordo leads by 8. Baseline right inbounds. Flores will find Needham cutting to the basket on the inbound, and she gets the shot to go inside the lane in the low block left side. And Elizabeth Needham with her second bucket of the game. She's got 4. Rockets with 35 seconds have the ball across the midcourt line. Chavira dribbles between the circles. Works off a screen from Buck. They go to the baseline. Medrano with it, or I should say Herrera with it. But she's going to lose the handle. It's stolen away by Needham, and she'll find Vasquez. Vasquez up the far sideline. She dribbles all the way to the basket, goes up with a shot, no good. She goes crashing to the floor. Rebound by Luck. Outlet pass up ahead to Buck. Buck stops left of the lane, goes up with a jump shot. Needham comes across, or I should say she went with the pass. Needham comes across and blocks Herrera as it goes out of bounds with 7.6 seconds remaining. And baseline right inbounds for Goddard. Buck will, well, ball was, I think, intended to go for Luck, and we've got a tie-up, and with 4.3 seconds left, possession arrow will keep it on this side with Goddard, so they should have one more opportunity, baseline right to inbounds. Inbounds for the Lady Rockets. They go to the right corner. Chavira, she is going to lose the handle of the basketball, and that'll end the half. And Alamogordo, who had seen their lead drop all the way to 4, scores the final 6 points of the half and leads 31-21 on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. The Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show is coming up for you next. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
If you and your family are looking for a new home, you don't have to look far for a home mortgage. As a community bank, we not only have great rates, we offer you friendly financial service right here in the neighborhood. There are a lot of options in real estate lending. We're here to see that you get a loan you can live with. Talk to us about your home mortgage. We're an equal housing lender. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to lay away. Letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winter Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winter Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday.
Go Tigers!
See you at the games!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Welcome back here to Artesia. City of Champions Classic Day 1, and the Alamogordo Lady Tigers off to a strong start in their first game of the tournament as they lead Goddard 31-21. And led by Abby Vasquez with 13. 4 points for Tia Gordon, 4 points for Elizabeth Needham. 2 each for Mary Jane Rodriguez, Nia Bowen, and Madison Ruiz. 3 points for Celeste Perez, and 1 point for Maddie Flores. For Goddard, led by Eden Chavira with 8, 6 points for Carmen Grotto, 4 points for Addison Luck, 2 points for Ashley Buck, and 1 point for Natalie Hardwick. Alamo's defense definitely creating some problems and giving them some fast break opportunities, but I feel like it's mostly in the half court. Alamogordo's moved the ball very well left to right with the zone of Goddard. Try to go inside. They've definitely made it a point, as Goddard, to not let Tia Gordon or Elizabeth Needham really take over this game. We saw Tia do it the other night against Carlsbad. I'm sure that Goddard was watching that game, and it's led to some more opportunities for Abby Vasquez, who, when we talked to the Lady Tigers before the start of the season, she really talked about her, obviously shooting from the outside, but her ability to dribble drive to the basket. I think, she's been good in that in previous seasons, but she's definitely created much more of a dangerous aspect for her game that she can not only spot up and knock down a three from the outside, but she can also drive the basket. And defensively, she's been a menace for Goddard in this game on top of that. So really good first half for Alamogordo. And offensively, a lot of different people getting into the action. So I think overall they've got to be pretty excited with what they saw through the first half of play. Credit to Goddard, though. They fell behind 7-0 quickly, cut it down to a 7-5 game. Alamogordo pushed the lead back out. Goddard came back, and so it's kind of been that back and forth. Alamo hasn't been able to pull away and put it away yet, but a very nice finish to the half where they were able to score the final 6 points. All right, we are going to let you know all the other games that are going on today because we've got this tournament. We've got the Rehoboth tournament that the Tularosa boys are playing in. You also got the tournament in Santa Rosa where the Tularosa girls are in action, in Las Cruces over at Mesilla Valley Christian. Mescalero Apache boys are playing today, and then you also have the Mescalero Apache girls on the road at Dexter. That's not a tournament, just a single game. And the Cloudcroft girls play their home opener tonight as they face off against Mesilla Valley Christian. So we've got 7 of our 8 varsity teams in action tonight, and it's a busy next few days. So we'll do our best to make sure we're keeping you up to date with it. Probably the best way to stay up with everything is liking us on Facebook, Alamo Sports 1230-1019. I'm on Twitter at Charles Winnicky, and you can keep up with the things that are going on with Alamo, Thule, Cloudcroft, and Mescalero, and keep you guys up to speed with all the high school hoops that are happening. All right, we will take a break and come back. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show here on Alamo Sports and Talk. It is a 31-21 lead for the Lady Tigers over the Lady Rockets. We'll be back after this.
High interest rates on car loans can cost you big money. Local Credit Union wants to put a little breathing room in your budget. Move your vehicle loan to Local Credit Union for 1% or more less than your current interest rate with no payments for 60 days. Even if you have a Loco loan, you may still be able to save. Stop by Local Credit Union 9th in Washington or apply online at localcreditunion.com. Federally insured, member NCUA. Open to Otero County residents, floor rate of 2.99% on approved credit.
Rudy and the entire crew at Ochoa Stucco would like to thank this wonderful community for all of their support. It's been a great year, and they're looking forward to many, many more. From everyone at Ochoa Stucco, happy holidays. Ochoa Stucco, 575-442-6745.
Big O Tires' biggest Black Friday sale is here. For a limited time, get unbeatable savings on the tire brands you know and trust. These savings won't last. Head into your locally owned and operated Big O Tires today.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Sometimes you just need a loan. Your daughter Debbie is getting married. Your son Toby needs a new tuba. Let's face it, families cost money. Things come up that you had no way of predicting. We make personal loans for occasions like this to people who have good credit. So next time you find yourself connected to the unexpected, stop in and see us about a personal loan, subject to credit approval.
First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Welcome back to Artesia City of Champions Classic Day 1. We've got our first game for today. Alamogordo girls facing off against the Goddard Lady Rockets, and Alamogordo in front 31-21. As for our other game today, the Alamogordo boys will take on Los Lunas. and what will be a very tough matchup. Los Lunas coming off a loss in what sounded like a heck of a game between them and Cleveland earlier this week. Battle between Holland and Steverson, I think is how you say his name, from Cleveland. Maybe two of the best players in the state of New Mexico, so that was sounded like it was a fun one. The Tigers will play at 7 o'clock tonight. Their last game out of the gates. The Artesia boys played at 10 a.m. this morning. Artesia girls do play at 5:30 tonight. So their game is this evening, and we'll have the final game of the day at 7 o'clock here at Artesia High School. The other tournaments going on, you have the Rehoboth tournaments. I'm trying to find my bracket. I've got it. Tularosa will play Zuni at 7:30 tonight, so they're the last game out of the gate up there. And then at Santa Rosa, Tularosa taking on Estancia at 2 o'clock today. At 5 o'clock this evening, Mescalero Apache boys will play Elida. Mescalero Apache girls, they're at Dexter tonight. It's a single game. And the Mescalero Apache boys, we know what their schedule will be over the next couple days. They'll play Elida at 5 today. And let me grab the rest of that schedule. They'll play Mesilla Valley Christian tomorrow at 6:30. And then an 11 a.m. game against the El Paso Leadership Academy coming up tomorrow. So, well, Abby just said hi, but I think you probably caught her on the mic there, so it's all good. You just told everybody hi. She's getting ready to inbound here at the near sideline. And Cloudcroft girls are at home tonight against Mesilla Valley Christian coming up this evening. So Alamogordo will go left to right as the Lady Tigers lead 31-21 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. You've been listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. Fox gets the ball at the left wing. They quickly go inside to Needham. Needham goes up with the right hand. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Finds Gordon in the post at the right of the lane. And her shot no good. She's going to be fouled by Luck. And it'll be 2 free throws for Tia Gordon. Tia with 4. Abby Vasquez leading the way for the Lady Tigers with 13 in this game. And that is the third foul called on Addison Luck. And the free throw up and good from Tia Gordon. She's got 5. Her first free throws of the morning, or the afternoon, I should say. 32-21 Alamogordo. One more for Tia. And goes up and misses. A rebound pulled in by Goddard. In the backcourt with it, Buck. Coming near sideline is going to be bumped by Needham. And we'll see a foul on Alamogordo, first of the quarter on the Lady Tigers. And Elizabeth picks up her second personal. Inbounds to the near sideline for Buck. She'll find Luck at the top of the key. Hands it off into the hands of Chavira. Chavira will find Buck. She puts up the jump shot in the low post. Gets her own miss. She'll draw the foul on the putback attempt and go to the free throw line for 2. I believe Tia came across and picked up the personal, but wait and see. It is. It's her first and the second team foul. The Lady Tigers pick up 2 quick fouls in under 30 seconds in this third quarter. And to the free throw line goes number 22, Ashley Buck. 2 points for her and misses on the front end. Gordon, Flores, Needham, Vasquez, and Fox on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Buck, Luck, Pinon, Chavira, and Grotto on the floor for Goddard. Free throw misses. Vasquez grabs the rebound at the baseline. Weaving her way through traffic, comes across the timeline, all the way into the lane, goes up with a shot. It's no good, but it works just as a pass as it ends up right in the hands of Needham, and Needham with the easy lane. So maybe that was an intended pass from Abby. Regardless, it worked, and Alamogordo leads 34-21. Here comes Chavira all the way to the free throw line, and in one motion goes up with a jump shot. It's no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. They'll call it last off of Alamogordo. I think Needham came across and got her hand on it, going out of bounds. And it'll be Buck to inbound at the baseline, left of the basket. Goddard right to left, Alamogordo left to right in this third quarter. In this second half, they find Luck, and off the screen gives it to Chavira, but she misses on the jump shot. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be back over to Alamogordo. Lady Tigers, by the way, in their road blacks with gold numerals. Goddard in their home whites with navy blue numerals outlined in light blue. Ball goes to the free throw line. Gordon turns around, drives right to the basket, goes up with the left hand and finishes. Tia Gordon with 7. And her first field goal of the second half. And Alamogordo has scored the first 5. They've scored the last 11 going back to the first half. And now a turnover as Buck tried to find Chavira at the far sideline. And the pass off the mark. And Alamogordo will inbound with Fox. And we've got a timeout called on the floor by Goddard. It is a full timeout. 6:41 to go in the third quarter. A full timeout on the floor. On the Ridge scoreboard, the Lady Tigers lead by 15. And we will take a break as well. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball at Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service, it's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Alamogordo basketball out of the Goddard timeout. 36-21, they lead on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Gordon gets it at the left elbow. Gordon up with the left hand. Shot no good. Needham gets the rebound. She'll be fouled. And Alamogordo back to the free throw line with 6:26 to go in the third. A second team foul going to be called on Goddard. They'll charge it to Chavira. It'll be her first. And Needham will go to the free throw line. Missed on the and one opportunity earlier. She'll miss front rim on this. Still starting 5 on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Vasquez, Gordon, Fox, Flores, and Needham at the free throw line. Goes up with the right hand and can't get it to go. Off the back of the rim, front of the rim, and out. But a good battle for the rebound. Flores was able to save it. Vasquez able to save it, and Needham gets to it. Great hustle there from the Lady Tigers. And now we've got a battle for the loose ball between Gordon and looked like Chavira. No, that was Grotto. And the possession arrow will give it over to Goddard with 6:17 remaining here in the third quarter. Inbounds for Grotto. She'll give it off to Luck. Back to Grotto. She'll give it up to Chavira. Grotto, ball still in the backcourt. And they get it to the middle of the floor to Pignon. Pignon out to the right corner. Buck drives baseline, goes all the way around, finds Luck on a nice little pocket pass. And she was underneath the basket, and Luck will get the easy lay-in. Rockets with their first points of the second half. They trail 36-23. Quickly inside to Gordon. Fakes to the baseline. Goes to the middle of the floor. Goes up with a shot. No good. And the rebound grabbed by Goddard. But now it's a battle for a loose ball, as having a little bit of trouble with the dribble was Grotto, and stepping right in there and drawing the tie-up on the alternating possession. Goes over the Lady Tigers. Tia shaking her hand a little bit coming away from that, but she appears to be okay. And so it'll be inbounds at the near sideline for Flores, as the official gives some more instructions, and Flores will dish it to Vasquez. Vasquez top of the key. Out to Flores right corner. Pump fake. Drives. Baseline. Goes up with the runner. Shot no good. Needham up with a shot attempt. Goes off the bottom of the backboard. She gets her own miss and finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives and tried to feed a pass, I believe, to Gordon. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will end up on the Goddard Lady Rockets side of things. Alamogordo still pressuring the backcourt with both Needham and Rodriguez. They'll back out of a little bit. Luck sets a screen, but losing the basketball out of bounds was Grotto, and Alamogordo will get the ball right back. Sanchez comes into the game, and Gordon will check out. Haven't seen her have any more issues with her hand after that kind of fell to the ground to try and get that tie-up. Grotto will check out, and we'll see Camila Herrera come back into the game for the Lady Rockets. Vasquez with the basketball, gives it off to Needham. Top of the key, she holds, now dribbles in her right hand. Goes underneath to Flores, and a quick touch pass to the corner to Rodriguez, but Rodriguez traveled before she started to dribble, and it's turned back over to Goddard. Ruiz into the game for Alamogordo. Ruiz, Sanchez, Rodriguez, Vasquez, and Needham. Inbounds goes to Buck. Buck, pestered by Rodriguez, and picks up her dribble at the top of the key. Feeds it out right corner, Pignon. Pignon is going to lose the ball out of bounds. I think she might have dribbled that one off her foot as she was looking to move baseline from the right corner, and it goes out of bounds and back over to Alamo. Sanchez will inbound to Ruiz. Crossing the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers 36, Lady Rockets 23. Needham will take the ball, front court and left. Now at the top of the key, looking for somebody to pass it to. Finds Vasquez in the post and almost deflected away, but Abby's able to get it back, and then a jump pass attempt. Ball was stolen away by Chavira, and Goddard will come back the other way. So a little sloppy on both ends here. We haven't seen a really clean offensive possession on either end. Chavira dribbles to the left wing, looks for a handoff and gives it to Pignon. Pignon will dribble all the way front court right, and she'll fake a pass and then try to go inside to Luck. And I think Sanchez is going to get called for a foul as she was trying to front Luck. And it'll be an inbounds for Goddard, baseline right. 13th foul on Alamogordo, second on Sanchez. Inbounds, I think, was intended for Luck, but it was too far in front of her. It comes all the way at the top of the key where Chavira gets it. Now Pignon. Pignon hands it off to Chavira. Chavira spin move left of the lane. Now looking for somebody to give it to. Buck will drive baseline. Buck is going to get called for a travel. And she tried to pass it outside to Chavira. She turns it over. 4:10 remaining in the third. We probably had 3 or 4 turnovers on each side over the last few possessions. It hasn't ended up in much offense. Sanchez with the ball at the right wing, right corner to Rodriguez, who almost loses it out of bounds. Somehow tiptoed the baseline. Vasquez going to fire up a right wing three. It's no good. Rebound comes all the way out top, and Vasquez will get her own miss. She dribbles with it to the right wing, attacks, going right of the lane, goes up with a tough shot. It's no good. And we'll see a foul and, I believe, 2 free throws coming up for Abby Vasquez. Still leading the Lady Tigers with 13 points. Almo's outscored Goddard 5-2 here in the quarter. And that is the 4th personal on Luck. And the free throw goes up and in. Breaks a little bit of a scoring drought for both teams. 37-23, 3:43 remaining in the third. And Vasquez will go back to the line. Nia Bowen is coming to the game for Alamogordo. And the free throw up and in for Vasquez. She's a perfect 6 of 6 to the line in this game, 15 points. And the inbounds comes to Pignon. Gives it back to Buck. Buck coming up the near sideline, double team, and stolen away by Vasquez. Easy layup to the basket is good. She was expecting her teammate to be there and ended up being Vasquez. And Alamogordo leads 40-23, and another turnover on the inbounds. Vasquez has it in the left corner. She's trying to work way to the basket, dishes it outside to Ruiz. Ruiz, bounce pass over to Vasquez, trying to go inside to Bowen. Ball's deflected back out. Ruiz gets it. She gets in the lane, goes off the glass and finishes. Madison Ruiz with her second field goal of the game. She's got 4, and Alamogordo with their biggest lead of the game at 19. It's 42-23. The defense has spurred the offense here in this part of the quarter, as the Lady Rockets try to fire a right wing three. I think that was Herrera, and coming across with the block. I don't know if that was Ruiz or Bowen that came across and deflected that out of bounds, but Goddard will keep it. 2:59 remaining here in the quarter, in the third. And the official now will hand the ball off to Buck, gives it to Luck. Luck trying to back it on Sanchez and able to do so and get the lay-in. So Luck with 8. 2:48 remaining in the third. Ball goes out to the right corner. Rodriguez dishes out right corner. 3 on the way. It is good. That is Ruiz knocking down the triple. She's got 7, and Alamogordo does lead by 20 now. 45-25. 2:36 to go in the third on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Buck in the backcourt will lose the ball, and on the floor we'll see a tie-up. I believe Vasquez went diving to the floor to secure that possession. And the possession arrow is pointing towards Goddard, it looks like. Vasquez will check out of the game as Perez comes in. Tia Gordon comes in for Sanchez. Ruiz and Bowen and Rodriguez will also stay on the floor. Okay, Goddard has the basketball. For a second there, Rodriguez was going to inbounds, and I thought I was wrong again like I was in the first half. It will be Roybal to inbound for Goddard. Out on the floor with Medrano, who just checked in. Chavira, Luck, and Hardwick double team, and we're going to see a foul called as both Bowen and Perez double team Chavira. It'll be the fourth team foul, and it'll be the final foul to give for Alamogordo in the third quarter with 2:25 remaining in the third. First foul called on Celeste Perez. Inbound at the near sideline to Roybal, quickly inside to Luck. Luck lost the handle, but deflects right out to Roybal. And then Rodriguez commits the foul, and that's going to put Goddard to the line with 2:22 remaining in the third. Or at least it should. And it is double bonus now, and it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Roybal. Looking for her first points of the game. Annika Roybal. I had written down the name earlier, and I couldn't read my own handwriting. She makes the free throw. I was in a little bit of a hurry prior to the game with the first names. And the second free throw doesn't connect with the rim, and it'll be 45-26 with 2:22 remaining as Alamogordo will get the ball. Perez, Ruiz, Bowen, Rodriguez, and Gordon on the floor for Alamogordo. Rockets trying to turn up some pressure coming across the timeline. Alamogordo handles it well. Rodriguez is going to double dribble. She picked up the ball. It kind of looked like a hesitation drive, but there was a bit too much of a pause there. Looks like Grotto's in a little bit of pain, and she heads back to her huddle. Second time out with 2:13 remaining in the third. Alamogordo 45, Goddard 26. Abby Vasquez 17 points to lead the way for the Lady Tigers. Madison Ruiz has come alive in the quarter. 5 points, 7 total for the game. Elizabeth Needham's got 6, and Tia Gordon has 7. On the Goddard side of the sheet, 8 points for Addison Luck and for Eden Chavira. 6 points for Carmen Grotto. A 31-21 game at the half. Alamogordo has outscored the Lady Rockets 14-5 in the quarter and has pushed the lead out to 19. It's been as big as 20. And Goddard will have an inbounds play with 2:13 remaining in the third. And Goddard will come out with Hardwick, Luck, Roybal, Buck, and Chavira. Alamogordo with Perez and Ruiz, Bowen, Rodriguez, and Gordon. So no changes coming out of the timeout for Alamo. Goddard makes one change. And they are looks like at the right ankle maybe of Grotto on the sideline. Bounce pass inside by Luck is stolen away by Owen. And here comes Alamogordo. Ruiz with the basketball. Has it out between the circles. 1:51 remaining, and Ruiz continues dribble in direct traffic. She'll find Gordon at the left wing. She drives, goes up with a shot from left of the lane, off the glass and rim, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Luck. Luck, two-handed overhead pass to Chavira into the front court. Chavira will get a screen from Luck, and she is guarded by Rodriguez. Picks up her dribble. She'll find Buck with it. She dribbles front court right, now goes over to the right corner into the hands of Roybal. Inside they go to Luck. Luck. Ruiz a little bit overmatched there from the height perspective there with Luck, but she did her best defensively. Luck gets the lay-in, though. 45-28 with 1:11 to go in the third. Right corner, they give the ball to Perez. Perez double-teamed, almost had the ball taken away, and Perez will get it out to Rodriguez as she dribbles out of the double team. Rodriguez works to her left from the top of the key, goes to Ruiz at the left corner. Ruiz to the free throw line, goes over to the right corner, Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Ruiz top of the key. Ruiz drives the lane, goes up with the shot, high off the top of the glass, no good. But the rebound grabbed by Ruiz, it was deflected by Bowen, and then a pass trying to get it out top to Rodriguez is taken away by Chavira. Chavira pushes up the floor, almost had it knocked away by Gordon, goes inside Hardwick. Hardwick can't get the shot to go. Rebound is pulled in by Rodriguez with 34 seconds remaining. Here comes Mary Jane across the timeline. MJ continues to dribble front court right. And now we'll give it off to Ruiz with 25 seconds remaining. Bounce pass, that was ambitious there from Ruiz trying to find Bowen. And a foul going to be called, I think, is it on Bowen? It is, and it'll be 2 free throws on the other side. as she reached in after the ball was stolen away. And it'll be Goddard 2 free throws here for Hardwick, and that's something Alamogordo didn't want to give Goddard a couple of free looks at the free throw line on a foul underneath Alamogordo's basket. 22.4 seconds to go in the third on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Alamogordo leads 45-28, and Hardwick to the line where she's 1 of 2 this afternoon, and she misses on the first. 1 point for Natalie Hardwick, and she'll get another try here. Goes a couple of times and a couple more. Puts up the shot, misses. Rebound is battled for. Gordon tipped it to Bowen. Bowen tried to outlet it quickly to Ruiz, or I should say to Perez. But the ball's going to go out of bounds at the near sideline, and Goddard has it back. Buck looking to inbounds, goes left corner to Chavira. She ball fakes, drives baseline, and then a foul going to be called on Rodriguez. And Chavira will now head to the free throw line with 16.8 seconds to go. Now, certainly I'd say Alamo would probably be putting them at the 1-and-1 at the line anyway, because I think Alamo's on 7 or 8 team fouls in this quarter. So the new free throw rule not affecting them too much. The nice thing is they get to reset for the fourth quarter. And the other positive from Alamogordo's side is Goddard has not been able to make these free throws as the first one misses for Chavira. She is now 2 of 4 at the line. She'll get one more look at it. Second free throw up. That one no good as well. Gordon able to grab the rebound over Hardwick, and Alamogordo pushes up the far sideline. Ruiz with the basketball. Ruiz finds Mary Jane in the left corner. 7 seconds, top of the key. Perez left open for a 3. She hits it off the glass and good. Celeste Perez with her second 3 of the game, and that will be the final shot here of the third quarter. And Alamogordo on the Richardson Motor scoreboard leads 48-28. First game of the City of Champions Classic for the Lady Tigers here in Artesia, and they look to be on their way to the championship side of the bracket, up by 20 with 1 quarter to go.
High interest rates on car loans can cost you big money. Local Credit Union wants to put a little breathing room in your budget. Move your vehicle loan to Local Credit Union for 1% or more, less than your current interest rate, with no payments for 60 days. Even if you have a local loan, you may still be able to save. Stop by Local Credit Union 9th and Washington or apply online at localcreditunion.com. Federally insured, member NCUA. Open to Otero County residents, floor rate of 2.99% on approved credit.
Rudy and the entire crew at Ochoa Stucco would like to thank this wonderful community for all of their support. It's been a great year, and they're looking forward to many, many more. From everyone at Ochoa Stucco, happy holidays. Ochoa Stucco, 575-442-6745.
Big O Tires' biggest Black Friday sale is here. For a limited time, get unbeatable savings on the tire brands you know and trust. These savings won't last. Head into your locally owned and operated Big O Tires today.
Final quarter getting ready to start here on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. It's Alamogordo 48 and Goddard 28. And Abby Vasquez making me laugh, as I think that's the floss that she was doing as she was getting ready for the quarter to begin, as Madison Flores is going to inbound it. And it'll be Fox and Needham and Gordon on the floor, starting 5 to begin the fourth quarter for the Lady Tigers. Out to the left corner to Fox. Maya will dish it back out top. Flores will give it off to Vasquez. Now Needham on a pass that almost stolen away by Hardwick. It's a battle for it on the floor, and they're going to call it travel on Needham. She got her hand on it and sort of shifted to the right on her knee and gets called for the traveling violation. 7:43 to go in the fourth. Alamogordo, I don't know what the possession they were looking for coming out of the quarter break, but they will pressure the inbounds, and it will go to Luck. And trying to find somebody to get it to. She continues to ball fake, but dribbles out of the defense from Gordon. Finds Chavira. Chavira continues to dribble, gets to the free throw line. She's double teamed, and we'll see a foul called on Alamogordo. Not sure if it'll be Fox or Flores that'll get called for the foul. And it's going to be Fox that picks up the personal. Her second, first team foul of the quarter. Like I said, that the quarter rule actually works out well going into the fourth for Alamo with that getting reset. That would have put Goddard at the free throw line probably last year. 3 is no good from Chavita from the left wing, and it will go out of bounds over to Alamogordo. Vasquez will trigger it in for the Lady Tigers. Goddard continues to play 3 across here at the midcourt line. Looks like they'll back off of it into man-to-man. Vasquez, now they come up on a double team. Vasquez trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball. It's going to be deflected out of bounds, last off of the Goddard player, Pignon. She last touched it, and Alamogordo will keep it. And so Flores will inbound for Alamogordo. She'll give it off to Vasquez, finds Fox. Left corner to Needham. They quickly go inside to Gordon. Gordon's fouled. Shot is good, and 1 for Tia Gordon. With a free throw made here, can get in double figures with 10. She has 9 now. Foul going to be called on Buck. It's her 4th personal. I believe both her and Luck are sitting on 4 fouls each. And that's certainly been a big part of both Needham and Gordon on the inside. Those players picking up those fouls. Back of the rim on the free throw, no good, but put back attempt by Needham misses. Luck grabs the rebound this time. She's double teamed, and jump ball. Goddard will have the possession, though, on the alternating sub for Goddard. Herrera will come into the game, and it'll be Buck checking out. Alamogordo stays with their 5. Alamogordo guarding the inbounds. Luck will get it, and Luck's going to ball hand herself in the front court. Gordon picks her up. She comes across the timeline. Double teamed, and Gordon rips the ball away. Tia Gordon all the way to the basket, lays it up and in, and she's going to be fouled as Chavita came across late and commits the personal. And Gordon now in a double figures with 11. Luck was holding the ball high over her head, and Gordon was behind her, and she just ripped it out of her hands. Second foul on Chavita. And Tia will try to finish off the three-point play again here. She will miss back rim. Rebound is secured by Hardwick. And Needham is right on her, trying to find somebody to give it to. Hardwick will find Pignon, who will come up the far sideline, find Chavita. Chavita goes to the middle of the floor. Nice dish. Shot attempt no good from Herrera, but a foul going to be called on Alamogordo. And 2 free throws coming up for Goddard. Fourth quarter of play with 6:37 remaining in this one, and Alamogordo has their lead out at 24 now, 52-28. The first half, it stayed kind of in single figures, but second half here, Alamogordo's defense has been suffocating, and Goddard just has not been able to find their footing offensively. First free throw goes in for Chavita. She has 8, and the second one misses. So it is 52-29. Vasquez will take it all the way to the top of the key, drives right of the lane, kicks it out right corner. Flores with it, back to Vasquez, right wing 3, no good. Rebound comes all the way out to the right corner where Flores will secure it. Gives it down inside into the post to Gordon, and she did travel. I thought she did, but the whistle didn't come right away. But okay. Tia tried to turn to go over the shot and took the extra step. Never dribbled with it. Baseline inbounds and almost lost by Pignon. She's double teamed and a tie-up, and stepping in and drawing the jump ball is Flores, and the alternating possession gives it to Alamogordo this time. 6:14 remaining here in the fourth, and the inbound baseline right for Flores. Vasquez and Needham, Fox, and Gordon as Alamogordo running a little bit of a different play here. He had both Vasquez and Fox come all the way out to the midcourt line. They go inside to Needham. I think he was trying to spread out the floor a bit, and her shot is no good, and here comes Goddard in the fast break 3-on-1. Hardwick will find Herrera. Right of lane goes up the shot, no good. Vasquez able to grab the rebound on the miss. She'll now push the other direction. Comes to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass up ahead to Needham. Needham lays it up and in. Good bounce pass there from Vasquez, and Needham finishes. She's got 8, just shy of getting into double figures herself. Inbounds goes to Chavita for Goddard. 5:49 remaining in the fourth. And coming across midcourt with it is Pignon. She'll swing it to her right and puts it in the hands of Chavita again. She dribbles between the circles with 5:39 remaining in the game. Bounce pass goes inside to Luck. Gordon guarding her. Needham comes over to try to draw the tie-up. Luck strong with the ball, gets it back out to Herrera. Herrera's shot from the baseline, no good. Luck and Gordon will battle for the rebound. And the possession arrow, I believe, will keep it on this side for Goddard, and it will. Subs for Alamogordo, Sanchez and Rodriguez will come into the game. Fox and Gordon will come out. Vasquez, Flores, and Needham will stay on the floor. And the inbounds goes to Luck. Tries to back her way in. Goes up with a tough shot. No good. Both Sanchez and Needham on that. She got her own miss, though, and that shot attempt is no good as well. Then the rebound comes all the way out at top. Pignon gets tangled up with Flores, who comes away a little hobbled after that. Oh, I'm sorry. They called the foul on Pignon. So Alamogordo will get the possession. And Madison will inbound at the near sideline. Give it up to Vasquez, who will come to the top of the key. Needham pass to the baseline to Rodriguez. Finds Vasquez wide open right corner for three, and she puts it in. Abby Vasquez has 20, and Alamogordo in front 57-29. Needham steals the inbounds. Look to pass it to Flores, but we'll get a foul called on Goddard. And Alamogordo will get the inbounds with an even 5 minutes to go in the fourth here on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Madison Ruiz comes in, and Madison Flores will check out. Baseline left inbounds for Vasquez. She'll give it to Needham, who kind of stumbled as she was getting ready to take the pass, but gathered her feet. They try to go inside Sanchez. Ball's deflected out. Vasquez will get the loose ball, come all the way to the free throw line, fire up the jump shot, no good. Here comes Goddard the other way. Chavira gets to the left elbow, and a pass was deflected around a number of bodies, eventually comes out to the right corner with Herrera dribbling. Herrera tries to feed the pass to Pignon. It's stolen away by Alamogordo. MJ with it, and now to Vasquez. Vasquez will get it out to the right corner. Ruiz, quick entry pass into Needham. Needham got into good position. She'll get the easy lay-in, and she's into double figures now with 10. We've got a whistle and I believe a timeout called by, was it Alamo that got the timeout? Or did Goddard call it out of that? It is Goddard. Full timeout on the floor. 4:26 remaining in the fourth on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers in control, 59-29. We'll return after this on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Here in Artesia for the City of Champions Classic, Goddard almost and does turn the ball over as they bring it into the front court, tipped around a couple of Lady Tiger players. MJ going to bring it into the front court for Alamogordo. Rodriguez gives it off to Ruiz. Ruiz dribbles all the way just inside of the right wing on the three-point line. Shot is no good. Needham, though, able to grab the rebound. Finds Vasquez. She'll fire three. That's no good. Sanchez grabs the rebound inside, and now we'll see a tie-up, and the possession arrow keeps it on this side for Alamogordo. 3:54 remaining in the fourth. Lady Tigers up by 30, 59-29. It's been a dominant second half. Alamogordo has outscored Goddard 28-8. 10-point game at half, now a 30-point game as Pignon will check out for Goddard. And we'll see Viviana Varela into the game for the first time for Goddard. And the inbounds. Vasquez finds Ruiz cutting the basket. She'll be fouled. And A little bit of moisture on the floor. Vasquez kind of slipped there, but looks like it's okay. The official checking it out. Ruiz going to go to the free throw line here. Maddie has got 7. Alamo pretty close to getting, so Abby's in double figures, so is Tia. Elizabeth is as well. So a chance to get 4 into double figures here for Alamo. If Ruiz can knock down a couple free throws and then get something else as this one goes long, but she will miss on the first. And getting some advice here from Abby Vasquez afterwards, after that miss. Elizabeth Needham going to check out of the game. Bowen back in. Alamo carrying, it looks like 10 on the bench, or 10 overall here at the tournament. And the free throw by Ruiz is good. So she makes the second. She's got 8. And Alamogordo leads 60-29. Chavita will come into the front court for Goddard, met by Rodriguez. Alamogordo, it looks like turning off the heavy pressure now. Just going to play some half-court defense, and Ruiz gets the steal. Ruiz coming up the near sideline, feeds a pass to Rodriguez. Chavita is going to be able to get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. But good defense from Ruiz, and very nearly fed a tough pass to a cutting to the basket Rodriguez. Checking out of the game is Vasquez, and it was Perez coming into the game for Alamogordo. Rodriguez will inbound, baseline right. Rodriguez feeds it to Bowen in the low post left, and she picks up her dribble and then kind of hops and commits the traveling violation. 3:33 to go in the fourth quarter. And it'll be Buck to inbound for Goddard. Buck, Chavita, Varela, Luck, and Hardwick on the floor for Goddard, down by 31. They go to Hardwick at the left elbow. Tries to go inside to Luck, but the pass is too tall for her. He goes out of bounds to the baseline, inbounds for Alamogordo. Sanchez will handle that and give it to Ruiz. Alamogordo will play in the championship side of the bracket. Their game will be at 2:30 tomorrow. We don't know who they'll play yet. Ruiz has to track down a bit of an errant pass here at the near sideline, finds Rodriguez. MJ dishes out left corner. Ruiz will find Sanchez. Left the lane, goes up with the jumper, no good. Luck grabs the rebound, and Luck will give it up the far sideline to Chavita. Chavita looks to drive on Rodriguez. Keeps her dribble, gives it off. Varela will fire up a 3. That's no good. Ruiz on the other side grabs the loose ball. Up the near sideline with it comes Ruiz. Ruiz all the way to the right wing. She'll stop and backpedal with 2:39 remaining. Ruiz looks to drive left of the lane. Finds Rodriguez left corner. MJ into the lane, goes up with the shot. Is this in the act of shooting? Waiting to see. Yes, they're going to count the bucket. Mary Jane Rodriguez with a tough layup. Had to squeeze her way in between 2 Goddard defenders in the lane. Drove in from the left corner, kind of curled her way around the lane, went up with the right hand on the just inside the right side of the lane on the near side, and she makes it and misses on the free throw. Hardwick grabs the rebound. 4 points for Mary Jane Rodriguez. 2:25 to go here in the fourth. 62-29. Comes to the top of the key. Driving is Buck all the way to the basket. Couldn't get it to go. Hardwick gets the rebound. Her putback is good. Natalie Hardwick, her first field goal. She's got 3 points, and it's 62-31 with just about 2 minutes to go on the Richardson Motor scoreboard in this game. Ruiz lost her dribble, deflected off her thigh, but ended up deflecting right back to Perez. Bounce pass inside Sanchez. Sanchez double teamed, and she'll travel. Was trying to get it to someone or go towards the basket, but never put the ball on the floor. Rodriguez checks out of the game, and Madison Flores will come back in for Alamogordo. And the inbounds will come to Buck. Across midcourt with it. Bounce pass goes to the right wing, quickly inside to Luck. Tries to back it on Sanchez. Nice post move, but couldn't get the layup to go. It was halfway down and ends up falling out. Battle for the rebound, goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Goddard on this end. So Alamogordo will play the winner of El Paso, Riverside, and Carlsbad. Which I don't know if that game already happened today? It might have. Yeah. 8:30 this morning. So who won that one? Okay, so Alamogordo is going to get Riverside tomorrow. 1:35 remaining. Goddard to inbound again. Go to Luck. Quickly puts up the shot right of the lane. No good. Hardwick gets on the opposite side. That shot no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds last off of Goddard as Sanchez got her hands on it, but it was pushed off her hands by someone in a white jersey. Ruiz will inbound to Perez, and she'll give it right back to Ruiz. 1:24 to go in the fourth. Ruiz dribbles top of the key, finds herself in the lane, quickly goes outside. Cross-court pass to the right wing. Flores will dribble there. Comes to the top of the key, left wing to Ruiz. Ruiz pass back to Perez. Perez was trying to stop her momentum, but couldn't hold her pivot foot as she picked up her dribble in the mid-post there, just to the right of the lane. And so an inbounds coming in for Goddard with 1:05 remaining. But a really impressive win for Alamogordo. Took the lead quickly in this game and just sort of built on it as time goes on. One Lady Tiger, Flores, spills to the floor. It goes underneath to Hardwick. She can't get the layup to go. Ruiz grabs the rebound. Ruiz has Flores up ahead on the outlet. She gets it to her. Flores to the basket. Shot no good. And Luck will grab the rebound for the Lady Rockets with 42 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Alamo up 62-31. Varela with the basketball. Top of the key, she's got it, and will hand it off. Working towards the baseline and stopping is Roybal. Now she goes underneath to Luck. Luck tries to create some space and goes up with the shot. Sanchez came down on her arm. And we'll see 2 free throws coming up for Addison Luck. Double figures with 10 points. I think she's the only Goddard player in double figures in this one. And shooting her first free throws of the day. And will miss on the first, or make on the first. 62-32. 25.4 seconds remaining in our first game of 6 that we'll be calling here at this tournament. As the free throw is no good off the back of the rim. Jump ball. As Luck got in there and tied it up with Bowen. Alternating possession gives it to Goddard. No inbound baseline right. Varela gets in the right corner. Quickly went back to Buck, but she had not established herself after the inbounds. Pass was a little bit too quick there from Varela. And Alamogordo will bring in the front court, and they may just go ahead and dribble this one out. We'll see. Ruiz, she's going to keep working here. Goes out to the right corner. Gives it off to Perez. Now it's Flores with 5 seconds remaining. Flores will now dribble with it, and that will do it. 62-32. Alamogordo with the victory here on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. They defeat Goddard. They'll play El Paso Riverside tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. here in the Bulldog Pit in Artesia. Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show is coming up for you next. We'll recap this Lady Tigers victory when we return. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business.
First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to win. Letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winter Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winter Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday.
Go Tigers!
See you at the games.
High interest rates on car loans can cost you big money. Local Credit Union wants to put a little breathing room in your budget. Move your vehicle loan to Local Credit Union for 1% or more less than your current interest rate with no payments for 60 days. Even if you have a Local loan, you may still be able to save. Stop by Local Credit Union 9th in Washington or apply online at localcreditunion.com. Federally insured, member NCUA. Open to Otero County residents, floor rate of 2.99% on approved credit.
Rudy and the entire crew at Ochoa Stucco would like to thank this wonderful community for all of their support. It's been a great year, and they're looking forward to many, many more. From everyone at Ochoa Stucco, happy holidays. Ochoa Stucco, 575-442-6745.
Big O Tires' biggest Black Friday sale is here. For a limited time, get unbeatable savings on the tire brands you know and trust. These savings won't last. Head into your locally owned and operated Big O Tires today.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. Alamogordo winner 62-32 as the Lady Tigers get the win over Goddard. 20 points for Abby Vasquez to lead the way. 11 points for Tia Gordon, 10 for Elizabeth Needham, 8 points for Madison Ruiz, 6 for Celeste Perez, 4 points for Mary Jane Rodriguez, and 1 point for Madison Flores in the victory. The Lady Tigers really dominated that second half. It was 31-21 at half, and what was Alamogordo took control in that game, but you look at the game, it kind of floated back and forth. Goddard had it down to 25-21 midway through that second quarter. Alamo scored the final 6, and then after that, Alamo in the second half just pulled away and ended up with a 20-point lead pretty much about halfway through the quarter, and in the third quarter, and never looked back from that portion of the game. So an impressive victory for Alamogordo as they roll past Goddard, and again, we'll play El Paso Riverside tomorrow. That'll start at 2:30 p.m., and we'll bring that for you here on Alamo Sports and Talk. Winner of that game will advance to the championship game of the City of Champions Classic here in Artesia. The rest of the bracket on the girls' side, El Paso, Bel Air, and Deming will play at 2:30 today. And then Artesia and Walden Grove, Arizona will play tonight at 5:30 p.m. That'll be the final game of the day on the girls' side. Just a reminder, we've got the Alamo boys game coming up tonight. They'll take on Los Lunas at 7 o'clock. It will be the final game of the day. So we'll be bringing that one here from Artesia. Carlsbad and Rio Rancho getting ready to tip off. So Alamo will play either Carlsbad or Rio Rancho tomorrow at either 10 a.m. or 4 o'clock. Depends on the end result in that Alamo game against Los Lunas. Gallup and Lovington play at 4. Artesia defeated Deming a little bit earlier today, so they're on the championship side of the bracket. So we'll see how all of that goes. I wonder if Gallup's going to have a huge contingent of fans that made the trip down here for that one. They always tend to travel really, really well for basketball. All right, again, your final score, 62-32. Alamogordo gets the win over Goddard in girls basketball. We'll continue with the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. Another word from our sponsors, and then we'll wrap things up here in Artesia. Stay with us.
OFCU has the perfect credit card for you. Take advantage of OFCU's Visa Platinum credit card for those extra holiday season expenses. It offers a low introductory rate of 2.99% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Apply online today. Visit www.oterofcu.org. All loans subject to credit approval. Rates are based on creditworthiness. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Now you have a choice when it comes to keeping massive files of your bank statements every month. With an online e-statement, you'll have an accurate, easy-to-read electronic statement you can access anywhere, anytime. Get more control over your cash flow. And no more giant filing cabinets. Our e-statements get an A+.
First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Welcome back to Artesia. Alamogordo a winner on the girls' side with a 62-32 win over Goddard. They will play El Paso Riverside tomorrow at 2:30, and we'll be bringing you that one coming up tomorrow. Do want to mention the Alamogordo boys tonight at 7 o'clock. They'll take on Los Lunas in what will be a tough matchup. Los Lunas, at least from what I've seen, ranked number 3 in the state. A very good 2 or 3, one of the two. But anyway, that's going to be a very tough test and an opportunity for Alamogordo to maybe make a little bit of noise early in the season against a quality Los Lunas team, and going up against the Division I talent in Jalen Holland will definitely be a tough matchup for sure. They'll play either Rio Rancho or Carlsbad. We already saw Carlsbad with a win a bit earlier this season. Let's see which side Alamogordo ends up on and who they get. They're getting ready to tip off here in just a little bit. Also today, you've got Tularosa boys basketball at the Rehoboth tournament. 7:30 tip-off as they'll take on Zuni. The Tularosa girls are in Santa Rosa. They'll be tipping off here in about an hour against Estancia at 2 p.m. for the Lady Lion Classic. 5 p.m. tonight, Mescalero Apache's taking on Elida over at Mesilla Valley Christian. The Cloudcroft girls are hosting Mesilla Valley Christian girls tonight at 6 o'clock. And then a 5:30 start time out in Dexter for the Mescalero Apache girls as they take on the Lady Demons. So best of luck to all the teams in action today. And we'll be back here in about 5-6 hours for the final game of the day here at the Artesia City Champions Classic as Alamogordo faces off against Los Lunas. You've been listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. Thanks so much for tuning in here on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 1019. We'll have ESPN Radio for you. We do not have the roundup today. I'm going to take a little bit of a break since we just got done calling the game. But we'll get you back to ESPN Radio here on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 1019. Thanks for tuning in. Again, your final score, Alamogordo girls defeat Goddard 62-32 here in Artesia. Everybody have a great rest of your afternoon. We'll talk to you tonight for Alamogordo boys basketball.
They go by many names. Side-by-sides, off-highway vehicles, utility task vehicles, and buggies are just a few that come to mind. But whatever you call them, make sure you're riding legally. The Lincoln National Forest has no trails that allow UTVs above 50 inches wide. What we do have is plenty of dirt roads that wind near beautiful streams, through mountains, that allow all types of UTVs on them. In other words, some of our trails accommodate four-wheelers and dirt bikes, but not side-by-sides. However, our Forest Service roads are fair game. The trails in the Lincoln National Forest were built long